Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you about a car that is built right here in Ontario, Canada, Brampton, Ontario, a few miles up the street. It's a car built by enthusiasts for enthusiasts. It's this is a production version of the new Challenger SRT8. Take the straps off this thing. In only the way that Dodge could, we've created this devastating front end that's going to make grown men cry. When you see that thing, you look at it, it's like, it makes you go submissive when you look at it. It's devastating. The twin snorkel hood. Performance proportions, that long hood, short deck proportion, the profile where the belt line kicks up, telling you where the power is coming from. The nostalgic full-width tail lamps in the back. The square rectangular dual exhaust tips. And the beautiful, one of my favorite pieces, the chrome fuel door. All these things speak to a connoisseur of muscle cars. Okay, but performance doesn't stop there. When you look at the modern performance, you have to talk about emissions and horsepower. Okay, this features the new 6.1 Hemi, 425 horsepower, super clean engine, better horsepower weight ratio than an Audi S6. Goes 0 to 100 and back to 0 in 16.5 seconds. It has more horsepower than a 911. The hardware on this car, the 20-inch wheels and tires, house these 14-inch Brembo brakes that stop it from 100 to 0 in a supercar like 110 feet. And on top of that, you can carry 5 full-size adults comfortably and have the most luggage space of any car in its class. Again, having that cake and eating it too. Now, to continue the story of the Challenger, the modern element is also, we got to talk about, emissions. The old Challenger put out 98% more emissions than this current car. You'd have to drive, in essence, 44 new Challengers to equal the emissions of one of these new, of the 1970 Challenger. Just to give you an idea of the eco footprint of the new Challenger, this is how it would compare to the 1970 Challenger. Big improvements in emissions. So in a way, we've kind of brought the old and the new, got rid of what was bad about the old, brought in the new, and given you things that will pull on your heartstrings and make you want to own this car. So this will be available soon in Canada in black and Hemi orange, but that's just the beginning of the Challenger story. There's more to come. We're going to have a lot of fun with this car for the next few years.